riding 2021 Yamaha R15V3 BS6. It's still relatively new, the bike. Only done 1900 kilometers so far. Crossroads, as usual, busy as usual over here. A lot of activity going on.
So it's 7 a.m. in the morning, and I'm at LB Nagar Crossroads here, heading to Vijaywada, trying to do Vijaywada and back to Hyderabad in a day. So that'll be close to 600 kilometers, and it'll give me a chance to test out the aggressive seating posture of the R15V3 and whether I can ride long distances on it.
We'll first have to cross Hyderabad, and then we'll be on the highway. What the fuck am I doing? What kind of an idiot am
I? In Libya, of Syria, of Libya, in Libya.
Please.
So 9.02 liters of fuel went in. There was already approximately 2+ liters of fuel. So 9.02 liters led to tank full. Now I'm gonna ride for 100+ kilometers and see how much fuel the bike will use up.
Breakfast here quite a few times. They really do make this stuff. Here's me looking like a robber. It's breakfast time. It's 63.8 kilometers done so far. I'm feeling absolutely fine. No back pain, no wrist pain or any other pain. I'm gonna have a quick breakfast, just a plate of idli, coffee, and push off. Time to cover some serious kilometers non-stop.
So here we are, time to fuel up and see how many liters of fuel were used. So quick fuel efficiency check here. That's 121.2 kilometers. So that's 121.2 kilometers on from the last tank full, and so that was 2.30 liters of fuel went in. So what we have to do is basically divide 121.2 divided by 2.30 to get the approximate, but it's pretty close to accurate, approximate fuel efficiency figure. Now over here I find out that 121.2 divided by 2.30 is 52.69. You can say 52.7. So that is incredible because that's at cruising speeds of 85 to 90 kilometers per hour, sometimes 95.
Take a million days, but I see it through.
So this is the newly completed section of the highway en route to Vijaywada with the newly constructed overpasses and all, and just look at the view on the horizon. The road and the surroundings here, they just look so fantastic. It's just amazing when you're there.
A little time out here, I'm gonna have some coffee and we'll just show you my quick fire recipe of coffee for the highway. This is my coffee, just gonna add some water here, give it a little shake. Just coffee and water, no need for any sugar. And there you go. Looks delicious, doesn't it? Yep, bottoms up. As you can see, very close to Vijaywada now. 285 kilometers done almost. 284.5. And it's 12:12. I started at 7 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, it took around 5 hours or so. See, I'm here at this structure. Bend Circle is around 3.6 kilometers from here that way, and the thing is that if I go all the way to Bend Circle, I'm going to get caught in a lot of traffic, so I'm not going to do that now. I'm just going to take this U-turn over here. Water break. 340 kilometers completed. It's 1:30 in the afternoon right now. 6.5 hours that I've been riding. So 340 done, not much of a problem. Slight discomfort in my wrists, but whenever I just stop, every 60 or 70 kilometers I stop and I just flex it a little bit, they're fine. So nothing much. I'm able to do the distance, and I'm just a bit ahead of, just a bit before Nandigama now, just ahead of Cherla. That's out of Vijaywada. So I'll be stopping for lunch soon, and good going so far. Bike is going fine. So here we have some highway special coffee, all frothy and stuff. No sugar, of course.
So now that we've been riding nearly 400 kilometers non-stop, it's also good to go ahead and check if the oil level is okay, and that's what I'm doing here. So I just get out the dipstick, and as you can see, the oil level is good. The oil looks to be clear as well, so it has not degraded. So let's put that back there, and yeah. So that's so far so good. No back pain yet. Just a slight discomfort in the palms. But I just need to take my hand off the handlebar one hand at a time and just, you know, flex it like this, and it feels fine. So just get the circulation going.
Having some more of that black coffee, just mixed with water and shake, nice and frothy. This is really helping me. You know, stay alert. It's a good find, really. No sugar in it, of course. So better than drinking all that, you know, tea with sugar at tea stalls. This really keeps you awake and keeps you going. I'm gonna always do this from now on all my rides.
So here's an interesting ride stat. The last 100 kilometers were covered in 1.5 hours. So that's 90 minutes for the last 100 kilometers. So that's a good average speed. Near now, Gonda now, as the sign says. And that's 115 kilometers from home. So that's about another 2.5 hours of riding. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother to take the LB Nagar Hayat Nagar road. I'll rather go through the service road.
ये हमारा रोड है, सर्विस रोड है, जो हमारा बम्प्स है, और ये हमारी बम्पिंग चल रही है. That looks nice.
Okay, so another observation that I made today was that the tank range, the approximate tank range of the R15V3 from full tank to 1 bar left. So that's still 1 bar left. That's 417 kilometers. Now on that 1 bar, you can still go for another 80 kilometers. I think if you go another 40 kilometers, the bar will start blinking, and once you complete another 40, it'll be totally dry. And of course, they recommend in a fuel injected motor to leave at least 2 liters of fuel. So I always fill up when there is 1 bar of fuel left. So you can say the total tank range would be somewhere around 500 kilometers or so. But full tank to 1 bar is 400. The 417 was done on like 9 liters of fuel, so that's impressive. So that's the ride done now. So at the end of the day, it was 593.9 kilometers from home to Vijaywada and back. So it took, it's 7:27 right now, so it took around just about almost 12.5 hours, just a little over 12 hours. And that's a pretty okay-ish average speed. I of course took a few breaks to ease my wrist pain, and also I took an extended lunch stop and breakfast stop. So not bad. Quite a few things learned. So until next time, adios, hasta la vista, and like, share, and subscribe.